guys, as one of the videos that I'm going to be filming for my Gone to Nashville week, because I'm not home, I'm in Nashville, I wanted to do a tag video, and I thought, let's look at some tags that people have been doing recently. And Sam over at Novels and Nonsense did the the secret diary of a YouTuber tag, and I thought it was cool. She was tagged, I think, by Lindsay Ray. Hi, Lindsay. She subscribed to this channel, so hi. So I decided to tag myself because I can do that, because you ain't the boss of me. Kidding, but seriously, you're not. And I just wanted to do this video. One, because my booktube anniversary is coming up, and it just, you know, it's kind of fun to do these kinds of things. So I have little questions here, and this is Lindsay's video. Lindsay, look at yourself. Look at yourself. Anyway, let's get started. There are 12 questions, and I'm just going to answer them. All right, so let's do this. It looks like my boob is hanging out. That's what it looks like, but it's not. So let's sit up properly. You know, let's have some posture, Christina, and let's do this. Rolling up the sleeves because it's a little hot, and this one just doesn't stay up ever. All right, so question number 1. Also, I will put the, I guess, the original creator of the tag down below. I don't know who that is, but when I find out, I'll put it down below. And yeah, I'll put a couple of other videos. I'll probably put Sam's video down below and Lindsay's video down below. And if there's anyone else that I like or I've seen, I'll link theirs down below too. But yeah, let's get started. I am rambling. Number 1, how long have you been on YouTube? Oh, 3 years. 2012. Yep. July 2012. Well, I uploaded a few videos before July, probably in April of 2012, but those were just kind of test runs to see if I really like doing what I do. My hair was totally different then. I had hair that was a little bit longer, and I was doing beauty videos at the time. But yeah, 3 years. July 19th. Number 2, at what point do you think you will stop? This is a really interesting question because I've actually never posed it to myself. I will stop when I damn well please. And that's the truth. That really is. When I no longer enjoy it, when I get jaded, which I don't see happening because you guys are phenomenal. I mean, you guys, yeah, I do these videos for me, but you guys are what make me want to come home and continue doing videos because you're so sweet and you're so loving and so just friendly and supportive. So I'm gonna do this, 1, for as long as you guys want me to, and 2, for as long as I dang well please. Simple as that. Number 3, the best thing about YouTube: community. Definitely the community. I met so many people through YouTube, not necessarily in person, but I have been emailing, tweeting, you know. I'm Facebook friends with a few people. That's the best thing for me, is just meeting all of you guys. And yeah, I look forward to that. I constantly want to meet new people. I constantly love talking about books and beauty and, you know, pop trends and just things, you know. I love it. It feeds me a lot of times, just talking to people about things that I'm passionate about. And I've been able to do that here because of you guys. So, happy girl. I'm a happy girl. The worst thing. I mean, for me personally, nothing's really bad about it. I haven't really had a lot of bad comments. Or maybe I'm just so desensitized to the fact that they're insulting me that I'm just like, whatever. I don't ever let it faze me. So I wouldn't necessarily say that's a bad thing. The only thing that I can really think of is just the lack of diversity at times is really disconcerting. It's really disheartening. And, you know, it's hard to sustain something when it's not evolving and when it's not growing in fruit the right kind of way. I mean, you can't survive on apples every single day, you know. You can't survive on the one kind of thing every single day. You can't just survive on water. You need, you know, your vegetables, your fruits, your protein. You need all of those things. And right now, I feel like YouTube is at a point where we get a lot of bread, but not enough meat. And I'm not even meaning meat, you know, in terms of, if you're a vegetarian, don't go there with me. Whatever. You know, that's not what I mean. But yeah, there's just a lot of bread and not enough meat right now with YouTube in general. Specifically, I'm speaking with BookTube, but it's that way in the beauty community too, and the gaming community. There's just not a lot of diversity. And I think that's the bad thing. I really do. And I think that's going to hurt us in the long run. People may not see it because we're happy when we're comfortable, but down the line, it's gonna hurt us. It really is. And I don't know what form, but it'll happen, because it always does. It always does. Things need to change, baby. I know we like our, our security and, our comfort, but things need to change, and we need to grow and evolve, and it'll come back to bite us. It will, but hey, in that case, when it does happen, we did ask for it, because it's really hard. People just aren't open to change. And I am hanging on to this question for far too long. So let's move on. 5. How many thumbnail options do you usually take? I take 1 for an extended period of time. This is my thumbnail procedure thing. So I'm done with the video and I'm like, okay, I just did a book video, so I'll do this. Angle the book, make sure you can see it. Make sure I'm smiling, and I'm not looking at the viewfinder. I want to look at here. That's my problem. I'm constantly looking at the viewfinder because I want to make sure I'm centered instead of looking here. So it's 1 take because I'm filming while I do it, and I just hold the video like this, and I'll do, a little smile or a little smirk or a little whatever. And then I'll hold it for about 5 seconds so the film can stream with me being still, and then I'll screenshot it when I edit. So it doesn't take that long. YouTuber crush. I have so many. And I'm a really honest person when it comes to my emotions and my feelings. Like when I like somebody, I tell them. So I have, okay. The only reason I'm hesitating here is because I'm saying this on video. I have the biggest crush. The biggest crush. Oh God. I just got through saying that I usually just tell people I like them when I do. I'm such a hypocrite. But anyway, the biggest crush, like I could seriously watch his videos all day long. Hank Green. The biggest crush on Hank Green. Like I've never met him in person. I've met John, but I've never met Hank. And I think I would just die of lack of breath. I love Hank Green. Now I know this will probably never ever get to him, and he's married, so what the hell. But I love him. I just love him so much. He just makes my heart flutter. Anyway, moving on. My other crushes, Jesse the Reader. I'm not ashamed of that one. I just think he's the most adorable thing on the face of this planet. I do have a couple of girl crushes too, just because I think they're brilliant. And Lindsay Ray is one of them. I think she's phenomenal. I love just hearing her talk. The girl can talk for ages and I will listen. Oh my gosh, let me think of some other people. I mean, I'm in a divulging mood. Let's just do this, right? Who else? I really like... Are you sneezing? My cats are sneezing. But anyway, Nicola Foti. I love him a lot. He's gay, but so what? I can still have a crush on a gay person. Chris Thompson. He's straight. So, hey, Chris. Wink. Call me. Kidding. Ingrid Nielsen, who just came out as gay. Oh my gosh, Ingrid, I'm so happy for you. Anyway, focus. Who else do I like? There are too many to name. That's just a few. That's enough. I'm done divulging. I don't want to put all my business out there. I need a little something to the imagination. Let's move on to the rest of the tag, shall we? Number 7, who's on your collab wish list? Oh, Today in Jen's library. So Jen, Novels and Nonsense, Thoughts on Tomes, Ginger Reads Laney, Lindsay Ray, Joe Reads Books, I Smell Books, Patty over at I Smell Books. So many people, mainly booktube people. Hank Green. I just want to play a game with him. I want to do a gaming collab with Hank Green. I don't play video games, but I would do it if I got to collab with him. But yeah, those are people that I would just love to collab with just because they're really sweet. Bree Book Reviews. Love her. She's a gem. There's just so many people that I would just love to collaborate with because there's a lot of brilliant minds in this lovely booktube community. We're talking about YouTube, so I should probably be a little bit more general. There are brilliant minds in the YouTube community. Number 8, what are you wearing on your bottom half? Well, I'm glad I didn't go with what I thought I was gonna go with, but I am wearing sweatpants. Really ruddy sweatpants. You can't see them, so let me back up. My old UCLA crusty, dusty sweatpants. They are so loose that I'm holding them up because if they fall any lower, my underwear will be visible to you guys. So yes, my crusty, dusty, 7-year-old sweatpants from UCLA. Now you know. How long until you actually click record? I click record immediately and then I just act a fool for about 2 minutes and I just chop it off at the beginning. You know, you guys don't ever see it. But yeah, I do it immediately as soon as I sit down. I'm just like, click. This is some valuable footage. I might say something that's worth people knowing, or I might do something stupid that is worth a laugh. You know, I don't know, whatever, who cares? So immediately. Number 10, how do you feel about the YouTube community / culture? I answered that in the worst thing question, so I'm not going to get into it too much, but like I said, it's definitely the lack of diversity when it comes to these communities. There's not a lot of me here. There's not a lot of Asian, Latino, oh my gosh, I know, Indian, you know, Native American. There's not a lot of diversity on YouTube in general, but specifically I'm going to speak of BookTube because that's my home. Not a lot, you know, and do I feel lonely or do I feel left out? Not really, but I think that just has to do with the fact that I adapt to my surroundings like that. So I never really feel left out, or I don't feel like, I don't feel alone. I don't most of the time. You know, every now and then somebody will say something that I'm like, but you know, brush it off, baby. Brush it off. But yeah, that would be the only thing that I would think is wrong with the culture. I think it's just, it has a severe lack of diversity. Number 11, what's your secret to a successful channel? Oh, be yourself. Just be yourself. You can do the most generic videos known to man, but if you put your own personal touch, your own personality to them, you will not fail. You will not fail. Well, that's a lie. If you are a freaking asshole, you will fail. Unless, you know, you're a channel where assholes come to unite. Then go right ahead and do you and be successful in that. But I'm not going to really touch that because I believe in positive energy. I believe in being yourself. I believe in just being passionate about what you do. And I just believe in being honest and open and genuine. And that's what I think is the success, you know, when it comes to a success for a channel. I don't have the fancy dancy editing software. I don't know how to edit for shit. I don't, and that's fine. I don't have the best camera. This camera was like $150 that I bought like a year or two ago, and I don't plan on buying a new one unless, you know, somebody gifts me one. I'm not buying a new camera. I don't have any special lighting. I have to film at certain times during the day because I need the natural light so my camera adjusts properly because it's a self-adjusting camera. I have to make the adjustments to make my videos look the best because I don't have the money or the means to buy the technology. And to be completely honest, you don't need it. I know people who make vlogs on their iPhones and it works just fine. So it's all about personality and what you bring to it. That's the secret to a successful channel, in my opinion. Number 12, who do you tag? Well, I don't know Who's done this already? I don't know. Who watches my channel? I tag Jen in everything. So Jen, I'm tagging you. Sorry, Jen from Today in Jen's Library. Bree, book reviews. I tag you. Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. If you haven't done this, I tag you. Lindsay, you've done it. Cassidy, have you done it? If you haven't, I tag you. And Richard Denny, I am going to tag you in everything I ever do now, love, because you are my spirit animal and I love y'all. But yeah, so that's it. And if I think of anyone else, I'll just write it down below in the little doobly-doo. So that's it, guys. That is the secret diary of a YouTuber tag thing. I hope this was entertaining. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it was insightful. I hope a lot of things. But, you know, I'm going to go because I'm hungry now. And Rain is trying to fit underneath my entertainment center. And she's fat and she can't do that. So I don't want her to get stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Comment down below with any comments, of course. And then make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more videos. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.